himself. Spins away from the defense. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Finds his man. It's Fields. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Motion from the wideout. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Unloads to the right. Lost, the defense is wide open. Touchdown, UAB. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here's the handoff. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. Off play action. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Crosses the 30. He's got away to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Barnes. Looking for his man. Finds a man on the left. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Nice pitch and catch between the quarterback and fullback. When the defense gives up one to the fullback, it's like somebody stepped on their face with a hobnail boot and broke their nose. Breaks into the open. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. The give to the big fullback. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
And the Red Raiders will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Not only do they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here's the Heat. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they turn it into a defensive score.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting turnovers, and it starts with the pass rush. It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Washington. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback moving. trying to escape and get it himself. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the first half. It is a first down.
Now, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Dropping back, it's Barnes. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab on the left side. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the back. Turning it on. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The offense changing the play. Now from inside the red zone. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Slips through the line. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll go to the air. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backward.
There he goes! And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That throw and catch a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, looking for a man. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Bring in the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, the offense has tried to throw the football twice now in goal-to-go situations. They haven't come up with anything positive. You know the windows get a lot smaller down here. This is going to be a very tough play on 3rd down trying to generate a touchdown.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Touchdown, Blazers! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bryant. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments. To throw, it's Barnes. Quarterback adapting. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it on the outside. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. At the 35, he's got room. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And that one will give him the lead.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. He'll bring it out. It's Bryant. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. He's moving out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Looking for more room. Smashes ahead.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown, UAB! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Rolling right and going deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Fullback's got it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
A great run, and 2 things I love. He got the 1st down, and he got out of bounds. So he can stop the clock now. This offense doesn't have to panic. They can think about it a little bit more. They can talk about it a little bit more, how they can continue to move the ball down the field and try to get closer in this football game.
Back to pass, it's Barnes. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
And as he throws, missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
It's at this point of the game where you have to have great pass protection if you're going to come back and win. You're only down 1 possession here. You need to give this guy time. They just weren't able to do it on that last one. That's why it's incomplete.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Great protection, and down the middle it goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Looking for a crease. It's Washington. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. And the Blazers in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Dances away. Slings it downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And he's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown 5 touchdown passes. And here we are late in the game, and he's still taking shots. When you're in a rhythm like that, you feel like any time the ball leaves your fingers, it's landing in your receiver's hands. And oftentimes for this guy today, it's been for touchdowns.
Escapes the pressure going right. He's going to run it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. It's first down from the 37-yard line. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll move the tight end. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Skips away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught, it's Stowers. And they're able to get him on the ground. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He wants to change this route. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Catch in the middle, it's Stowers. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment where you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop, and you win.